Zealanders entrust their personal information to government. This is necessary to deliver vital services for our communities and to the Crown's Treaty o Waitangi responsibilities for all New Zealanders. In today's connected world, more agencies are sharing personal information so they can build a better picture of individual needs. This joined-up approach helps New Zealanders receive services and entitlements in a way that suits them best. Agencies need to be transparent about what information they share and with whom.
New Zealanders are thinking about how we use their information. 67% are concerned about privacy and the protection of their personal information. How we ensure we uphold the privacy of our citizens is also important from an international perspective. If our privacy standards are not up to international standards, it may adversely impact on international business relationships, both at the government and the individual business level. Over the past few years, more than half of New Zealanders have become more concerned about issues of individual privacy and personal information. Government agencies have been responsible for 54% of all data breaches reported to the Privacy Commissioner. We need to ensure the trust we are given isn't eroded by a lack of care with other people's data.
Data has the power to change lives and create better outcomes for New Zealanders by informing government policy and decision making. For me, data is an incredibly valuable renewable resource, but only if we maintain trust and confidence in the way it is used. As the Government Chief Data Steward, it's my responsibility to ensure the data government holds is managed safely and effectively. That means working to improve the way public servants across the government interpret, analyse and manage New Zealanders' data. In our daily work, we need to keep in mind the people behind the data and to respect and protect their privacy.
According to figures from the Privacy Commission, 66% of New Zealanders say they are comfortable sharing personal information with government organisations, while 62% of New Zealanders say they trust government organisations with their personal information.
People are concerned about their privacy. There's been a big jump in the amount of information that organisations hold about people. It's information that can be used to help you, and it's information that can be misused to cause harm. We all need to think about who has access to that information and to make sure it's being used with respect. If it's used badly, people will lose trust in government. People need to be informed about what's happening to it so they can have control over it. I also want government agencies to be able to get the most value out of personal information, but in a way that minimises the risks from poor information handling.
As the Government Chief Digital Officer, I'm responsible for digitally enabled transformation right across government to deliver better services for all New Zealanders. That means building a more responsive and a more inclusive government through citizen-centred digital approaches. And a strong, sound level of privacy is a critical foundation to building this digital government. All of our digital solutions are developed using Privacy by Design principles. Privacy by Design is all about ensuring that an agency's services and delivery systems have privacy woven in right from the start.
While there are lots of reports and stories about information being stolen through phishing or data hacking, human error is still the most common cause of data breaches reported to the Privacy Commissioner. Email mistakes, such as wrong recipients or replying all, cause 30% of all data breaches. We need to ensure that these breaches and leaks don't happen in our agencies.
There are a lot of demands on government agencies to improve their privacy maturity. My team can help your agency to get there. Our role is to coach and uplift privacy practice across the state sector. We're here to help your agency improve your privacy maturity. My team and I are always happy to meet with your privacy officer and your executive leadership team to talk about privacy matters. If you'd like to know more, check out our resources on the Public Service Intranet.
And if you have concerns about how your personal information is being handled, please feel free to contact my office for advice.
At the heart of this work is transparency, trust and integrity around the government's use of data. Keeping privacy front of mind will help us to deliver our services better for all New Zealanders. Privacy is everyone's responsibility.